was in a dead sleep. Doubting myself, I wondered if it was a hallucination, but the unease clung to me. Nhi, what's wrong? As I stood there, shaken, Ty's voice came from behind. I screamed, nearly dropping my phone. Seeing it was him, I punched his chest in frustration. Why do you move like a ghost? No sound at all. The cry had already scared me, and now Ty sneaking up pushed me to the edge. He chuckled, rubbing sleepy eyes. I'm barefoot. It's late, go to sleep. He turned back to his room, silent as ever. I wanted to ask if he'd heard the cry, but he'd already shut the door, leaving me standing alone on the porch. Looking at his closed door, something felt off, but I couldn't pinpoint it. Maybe I was too sensitive, or the exam stress was making me imagine things. With a foggy mind, I carried my clothes to the side wing to wash my face. As I stepped down, the cry rang out again, short, sharp, and cut off, like someone was gagged. This time I was sure it wasn't my imagination. Curiosity overpowered fear. I set my clothes down and crept toward the yard to investigate. That struck me as odd. Why would Ty lock it? What was he guarding against me? We were the only ones in the house. The thought angered me. He still smiled and talked, but his eyes lacked their usual warmth. I didn't notice. Perhaps the cry was my imagination, or just a typical village squabble, as he said. Trong seemed used to eating from others. I opened the bottle and handed it to him, unsure if he understood. Lin's father, a police officer in Hunched district, had access to information most people couldn't get. Curious, I picked it up and unfolded it. My heart leapt as I read. "Danger, leave now." 4 words scrawled in blue pen with frantic exclamation marks. I had no idea who slipped the note into my pocket. Today, I'd interacted with many people, vendors at the market, Ty's cousins at lunch. Anyone could have done it. Forcing myself to stay calm, I examined the note. It was torn from a notebook, its edges jagged and slightly yellowed, suggesting age. I didn't know what I suspected about Ty. He was still the same, thoughtful, gentle, smiling as always. But I couldn't shake my unease. Maybe it was a woman's intuition or my psychology training making me hyper-aware of odd details. This village, despite its picturesque beauty, hid something unsettling beneath its calm surface. As I stared at my phone, Lynn called. Before I could speak, she shouted, "Nhi, what's going on? What's with that note? Don't scare me. If something's wrong, I'll book you a bus ticket right now. Come back to Hanoi. You can study anywhere." Her panic eased my tension slightly. Hanoi what? Lynn practically screamed. "Lynn, I'm really okay. You're not coming back?" Lynn asked, skeptical. I stood firm. "No, I'll stay 2 more days." I wasn't a cop or like Ty, but if I'd stumbled into something and wasn't in immediate danger, I felt compelled to act. My psychology training taught me that intuition often unlocks the truth. But if it's really dangerous, come back immediately, got it? The evening breeze carried it away, vanishing into the red sunset. "What are you doing, Nhi?" As the note disappeared, Ty's voice startled me from the doorway. I jumped, my heart pounding again. Turning, I leaned against the desk, crossing my arms, annoyed. "Do you always move so silently? At this rate, even if studying doesn't drive me crazy, you'll scare me to death." Ty gave an awkward smile, hands in his pockets, stepping inside. Whether intentional or not, his next few steps made audible thuds, as if proving he wasn't trying to sneak up. Sorry, I'll be more careful. Who are you calling? My cousins noticed you didn't eat much and told me to check on you.